I will show you how to win more games from completely lost and hopeless positions. There is an M in the evaluation. You don't know that when you're playing. You don't know that it's mate, but you know that the situation is dire. There is a technique in chess. This technique confuses everybody. It makes people completely not know what to do. And for about 90% of you watching this below the rating of 15, 1600, this technique will work in your online games. Maybe not over the board, but definitely online. And that technique is to run your king up the board. When all hope is lost, I'm not saying do that in the middle of an equal game, but when all hope is lost and you are about to just get checkmated, run the king up the board. I'm telling you right now, what you are about to witness is absolutely spectacular. King to g6. Of course this is losing. Of course it's lost. In fact, it's so lost that there's mate in one. But it was lost even before the king run. And you might as well try to do something to fight back. If you do nothing, white just wins. White just wins. But when you run the king up the board, people get a little confused. They are used to checkmating a king in the corner. They're used to checkmate. But when the king starts running, people get very confused by the angles. And so check, rook g7 is mate, but white misses that. And now the king escapes. White takes a pawn. White doesn't know, do I check, do I not check? Look how much time white is spending, all right? We go from like rook b7, I mean, you know, rook b7, queen f8, king j, queen e8. White is just trying to give some checks and win material back, but like 14 seconds, where's the mate? 14 seconds, where's the mate? I don't know, where's the mate? Where's the mate? I don't see it. How do I checkmate here? Queen e4, all right, I'm getting closer. But suddenly rook a1 check. Oh my God. Rook b1 back. 10 seconds spent on that move. 10 seconds. He doesn't trade. Now it's queen g4. Queen g4 is game over. However, because of this, white got scared and took and mated himself.